Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today we're gonna start with DXY, but today was a chill day. Really chill day, okay? So after the move that we've seen last week, Friday, when Jerome Powell or Jeremy Powell, well, when Powell told Jackson Hole we had strong move because the market understood that we would see the interest rates lower in September. So we've seen a strong move to the downside on the XY and to the upside on EU, GU, and well, downside the USD pairs too. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the charts, but there's really nothing. Okay, so for example on DXY, we have this previous weekly low, breakup structure to the upside, and traveling with the H1. But I'm going to make a little bit of a reflection. Okay, so yeah, here we took this previous weekly low. I know that the previous weekly low now is here, but I have in consideration some previous weekly lows from other weeks. For example, here we had a lot of liquidity. That's why we're having this movement. It was created on a Thursday, and there's nothing like this. I don't count this. This 2 weeks ago, so I count this. And well, we had this liquidity here, and now we took it. Euro USD. I just had this marked up just for curiosity. But the same previous weekly high, and yeah, on another previous weekly high and previous daily high. So it was pretty clean to look for sells, yes, but I don't know how to look for continuations. As you can see here, we have a reaction at daily open price, but let's see. We will see the other pairs. Where do we have the reactions? Yeah, so here we had really good trades, really not trades, but it was pretty good as we had a weak break of structure, break to the upside with strength, and then continuation. And yeah, here maybe I would expect this to be taken, and it never took that. So yeah, I don't know. I still haven't studied how to look for continuations in this case, but I'm backtesting my strategy, the main one, to see if it's profitable, and at least I will be profitable with one strategy, and then I am going to be able to have an income in this case, and then study other like variations of my strategy. Okay, but this is not the reflection that I want to do. Here more or less the same, but NGU we had previous weekly high up here, Rebel liquidity in H1, and well, previous daily high here. And the continuation, more or less, yeah, daily open was up here, so it took this Rebel liquidity on M5 and continued it. Let me see on EU. Here's Rebel liquidity, so maybe it took this Rebel liquidity and continuation. We will see all the pairs. So USD JPY had more or less the same breakout structure here. So Rebel liquidity in H1 and previous weekly low from some weeks ago, and now we have its own previous weekly low and previous daily low, and continuation to the upside. Let's see if we have something here. No, in this case it reacted to the Asia midline and then continued, but no real liquidity. USDCHF, the same, exactly the same. So continuation close to daily open price. For me, there's no rival liquidity, so nothing. And USD CAD. In this case, we have like some sort of GU too, without taking anything. But this reaction comes from previous weekly high, which it was this one, I think. The previous weekly high, or this one. And we had some reactions here, and then we broke up, and then now we are having this reaction here from this. So I think at some point we will continue lower, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see what happens, but it's creating buyer's liquidity, so I think we will take this previous daily low at some point. And okay, sorry. So my reflection was that when I saw this day this morning, when I saw when I've seen no when I saw I don't know when I saw it, I just felt like every day. I felt tranquil, I felt calm, and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna today I'm not gonna look at the charts, so I just have time for myself. And well, I work in a lot of things. I have multiple projects apart from my job, so I had time to work on them. And yeah, I just feel the same as every fucking day, as a day that I have some opportunity and the market looks good. Um, Today I felt really, really the same, and I'm I'm remarking that because a few months or a few years ago, I would feel like fuck, I want to trade. Tomorrow I would open the computer and just look for trades. And now, because I have a strategy that I'm studying and backtesting, but it is looking profitable, and I feel good with with that strategy, and I feel comfortable. So sorry. So feeling that, and feeling that tranquility and calm, and not trying to force trades and trying to trade just to trade, just because I want to trade, it feels much, much, much better than feeling bad after a stop loss from a trade that you shouldn't be trading. And that's my I say reflection, but um, yeah, well, I want to say thoughts. So that's my thoughts right now. Like, I feel really, really good and really, really calm, knowing that I don't have to trade. That knowing that if I don't have an opportunity, I just don't trade. It sounds simple, but it's not that simple. You need something that you feel comfortable with. You have to have a strategy, and that strategy has to have clear rules. For example, now I'm doubting a little bit when to put break even and partial, more or less, but the entire strategy, it's clear apart from that. Okay, so I know that if it doesn't take a run on liquidity, I don't have to trade. And I just put my alarms, and when it hits the alarm, I look at the chart, but if not, I just look maybe sometimes to understand how the price action works, but I don't even think about trading. So well, that's the beauty about feeling good with trading, that for me it's pretty difficult to feel it. As all these years, I just felt bad. I made a lot of mistakes. I wasn't sure about the strategy, and maybe the strategy that I have now is not profitable, or maybe it has big drawdowns. I don't know. I have to study it, okay? But in the end, it's something that I created. It's something that it's made for me by me, to say it its way. And what I hope you find it one day. Yeah, it was just that. Okay, so well, I hope you like that. I think it's much better than just seeing charts, because usually trading is not about charts. It's about our mentality and what we think and what we feel. So well, yeah. I hope you like it, and well, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.